feel the pain.
So, well, part of the reason was even having a co-commentator now helps alleviate it, so I'm not doing all of it on my own. And it looks like we have... Oof, we're going to see our first Steve on stream here at MySmash.
3, 2, 1.
Steve is, he's not as common as you think he would be with, you know, Minecraft being...
Well, that's 60%.
Steve, yes.
Welcome to the Steve experience. Block combo extensions.
It feels so bad to be in a Steve up air string, but it looks nice, but it feels horrible.
Great 2-frame with that minecart there. Not 2-frame because but just getting him off the ledge with it after the invincibility wore off. Alright. Janitor had confessed they don't know this matchup that well, so it's going to be interesting for them. Good block use. Okay, so Link Boomerang doesn't break through those.
I'd like to know who actually does know the Steve matchup that well.
Laser.
Laser? Nice. So he was like I was saying, he's very uncommon, even though Minecraft is like the most popular game in the world. And sometimes it's still surreal to know that Steve is in the game. Just like, I'm like, wow, can't believe he made it after all those memes.
Ooh, shield poked with a down air after dealing some significant shield damage. And it's interesting to see how, like, just watching this, remember just seeing how far Steve has come since his reveal trailer when people, in that launch week, when people were like, well, he's not that good, actually.
There's still some people who think Steve is like a low tier, but yeah, I think he's like high tier.
Yeah, that was a 41% string with just because of Diamond tool there.
Diamond is very strong because you still get your combos. Like, they're not as long, but you basically get the same amount of damage, if not more.
But like, as we're seeing some interesting, like Sayafan is really using these blocks a lot more than you'll see online and from other places. Good shielding that back. That back air I thought was spaced well, but was able to get scooped by that up smash.
Off-topic update, looks like Power GQ'd, which is very sad. Might have gotten busy with something, but it would have just been amazing to see him in. And this game is really in Sayafan's favor right now.
After that not quite recovery. But the stock lead for Sayafan is real big.
Let's see if Janitor and maybe the next game will be able to adapt to this gameplay that Steve is going through right now. Steve's gameplay is very awkward. You don't really see the same Steve twice, if you were to ask me. They always have a bunch of different setups that they learn, a bunch of different playstyles that they go through. It's kind of like if Steve were in creative mode.
I'm wondering if the boomerang might have a better chance of breaking through, or not the boomerang, but the arrow would have a better chance of breaking through the blocks than the boomerang does.
I think arrow would probably get stuck to the block then, wouldn't it?
It just depends on its properties, because, like, wow, that was really the Elytra into the up smash setup. I hadn't seen that before.
Steve introduced a bunch of new tech that's only good for him, like block canceling and Elytra canceling. Well, actually, Elytra canceling is more like uppy canceling, ledge canceling, but, you know.
Yeah.
And he also has those amazing up air strings, and there goes Janitor's last stock. Looks like Sayafan's going to take this with a 2-stock 60%. Not even close to Janitor being able to win this one. So let's see if he'll be able to get the next game in.
This is the start of the best of 5, so we're going to start... Janitor's going to have a couple more games to try to figure this out.
Oh yeah, so he still has 2 games. Hopefully he doesn't get 3-0'd.
Because this is top 8 now.
And loser's bracket still only gets best of 3s. Because, yeah, loser's bracket
it's not top 8 yet. That takes longer to get to top 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making it to top 8 is an achievement.
Right. It looked like the boomerang was doing very little damage to the block, so that's why I was wondering if a different tool would be good for breaking through this, because that Steve's used those to keep themselves safe when they're trying to mine or craft, because they're vulnerable then.
Most of Steve's setups for mining is going to be like placing 2 or 3 blocks upwards and then just hiding behind it, because he either forces you to break the blocks, which can get him a free punish, or he forces you to jump over, which can get him a free punish.
Which
And
gets
if
him,
you
yeah, you lose a lot of options when you're jumping over it. Good stall with that block, though.
Well, actually, unless you're Link, and then you just get a nair. And Link's Nair is broken. We all know this.
Yes. Interesting choice of going to Battlefield, or Final Destination, where now the only platforms that exist are ones Steve makes. Oh! He can pogo off of the blocks with his dare, though.
The dare setups that Steve can get, where he can just place a block in the air and then place dare, and now if you jump into the block on accident, you're gonna get hit.
Right, well, I mean, a Link can... It looks like he's able to bounce off them with his dare.
Yeah, you can do that.
So
Link that's weird.
That might be a good way to extend and get around his... Like, if he puts a string of blocks out, it's just bounce over them, keeping a hitbox out.
Yeah, but you also have to remember that if Steve notices this, he's just gonna up smash, and then Link's gonna get hit for it. So it's like, it's an okay idea. Maybe it'll work once or twice just as a mix-up, but maybe not too reliable. We'll see if Janitor starts using it more often, and the block's gonna save him.
That was interesting. That was a down smash cancel by the anvil disappearing. It canceled the second swing of down smash.
Yep, anvil canceling stuff probably goes into the same category as block canceling, because anvil's block. But...
Oh, good catch on the bomb recovery though with that down air.
Looks like Janitor got a little bit more percent than he did last time, but still losing the first stock and trying to get the combo thing, but he misses it. Only getting 60% on Janitor and losing his stock. I think that was that upset?
It was a down air that took him off the top.
Hold on, I am blind now, but thing. So it looks like Steve is able to just keep the damage output in his favor, and Link is just
He's
trying
got diamond.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice because
Uh-oh.
he has diamond left. Oh no, oh no,
We got Nintendo'd.
not the Nintendo. It could be like when you get stick bugged, but Nintendo. You've been Nintendo'd. Boop 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 boop. Well,
Now we wait.
The prediction. Can you do predictions? Start a prediction. Who's gonna win, Steve or Link? Find out next time on the next episode of the tournament. Well, things, stuff, words.
All right, I just hope that their match isn't being disrupted by this and that they're able to continue.
Usually when it does that type of communication error, it means that only you got kicked out of spectating, so it's like, they're probably still going.
Okay, that's good.
I'm gonna make a bet of $0.00 that...
So you're already smarter about betting than Gamesville.
I had a friend, not gonna expose their name because like I wouldn't be like that, but there was no, I don't want to talk about that either. He made a bet with a person who's actually pretty good, and people who know him already know him because of the first 3 letters that came out of my mouth. Anyways, and instead of betting a smart amount of money or just not betting at all, he decided, let's bet $1,000.
Why?
Mind you, he didn't actually have $1,000, so he lost, had no money, and another friend had to pay for him. I mean,
Good grief.
good friend, by the way, good friend for paying.
Good friend to pay that out for your idiocy.
It's like, why would you bet $1,000? It's not worth it.
Looking at... Wow, Penn Island has taken a 2-0 over Brash Fuzzball down in loser's bracket.
And
Tusku is up 1-0 over King Moosh, and Steve won match 2 of this.
Yep. Janitor, you got one more match to come back. Let's do it.
Lilat. Interesting.
I wonder how Steve's blocks are going to be affected differently on my lad. I know the slants are going to make it a little bit harder to maybe get some setups, but it also could. I don't know if it won't affect him either.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see. If it even... Knowing how the game would work, it probably will just make them kind of float a little bit while attached at one end.
I need to fill out my petition to ban Lilat. Just get it out. Nobody wants it. Well, I guess in this match they do, but
be the tournament that... Wow! Block canceling that up smash before getting to that bit of end lag on it just to continue the up air string. That's crazy.
There is a combo for a Steve, which involves 2 up smashes out of up air string, where you can do just up tilt into up air into up smash, and then up air into up smash again. It's just, Steve has a lot of amazing stuff.
Janitor just did my favorite thing to do to Steve's when he used his arrow to kind of hold Steve in place so he could get hit by his own TNT.
Amazing.
I love doing that as Falco with laser. Good jump catch with that back air.
You know when a Steve... Actually, this is actually probably not the best stage to choose for Steve, because Steve only gets iron on this stage.
Oh, it's no diamond or gold or anything, snow-powered rails. He has gold and diamond.
Like, you still get diamond and gold, but, like, you don't get dirt, and you don't get stone. You just get iron. Actually, you probably get stone, but you just get iron. Which means you get a lot of materials from minecart and down air. That's why I say it's probably not the best stage.
Oh, yeah, this...
It's just gonna be rough. He gets, ooh,
another good catch of the bomb recovery.
Just not letting him bomb recover at all. Which is an amazing strategy against Link. Link's, like, revolved around bomb recovering when they are too far off.
Good drag down fair, though, to get that combo extension.
Speaking of Link drag downs, actually, Larry Lair was going over some infinites that Link has that would make him a little bit more consistent. There was an infinite that was inconsistent, which is footstool into bomb. If you just keep on looping footstool bomb, it's actually an infinite combo, which I did not know about. It's not consistent, but imagine hitting that in bracket.
Man, these like that fair from Steve into up smash, just nasty.
This is again looking majorly Steve favored. I'm not saying Janitor doesn't have a chance, but it's looking really rough for him. Might be sent to loser's bracket. Using that downwards angle on Steve to actually get more height, since it sends you at a really high speed when you spike yourself down with Steve's up B. And Janitor is going to get that kill with up B. Up B out of shield is just an amazing option. It's stupid fast, and it kills really early.
F tilt or down tilt. Oh, and the neutral get up into down smash.
That's sad for Janitor, getting 3-0'd by Sayafan, who's moving on to the next round, sending Janitor to loser's